Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something different than my usual art content. I want to share with all of you that I have officially hit my 1 year mark here on YouTube. Yay!
Yay!
And I wanted to share with you my income, quote unquote, report with all of you. So, how much money I made during my first year on YouTube? Are you ready? One, two, no, actually, wait. Three, two, one, zero. Zero. I made $0. Absolutely zero. Not a cent. But wait. Before you leave the video, let me tell you a few lessons that I learned along the way because this year was never about the money. It was about learning, growing, and finding my voice as a creator in life and definitely here on YouTube. I truly believe that if you're not earning, you should be at least learning. Ideally both, but if neither is happening, then it's time to reevaluate. For me, this past year has been an incredible learning experience, a journey of growth, discovery, and yes, a lot of trial and error. Right now, I have 436 subscribers, and I want to use this opportunity to personally thank each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support means more than you know. When I first started this channel, I didn't know what to expect. I was just a girl with a passion to paint. I didn't even have any money to buy proper paint or supplies. All I had were some old brushes, old watercolors, old gouache, and a regular blank page notebook. That's it. Seriously. I didn't even have watercolor paper. But I started with what I had. And you know how they say the rest is history? Well, the rest is truly history. When I started, I thought acrylics and gouache were the same thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Spoiler alert, they're not. I learned that gouache can be reactivated with water, while acrylics dry fast and stay permanent. No reactivation. Once they're dry, that's it. Honestly, that's what I love most about them. These are the little discoveries that you make when you just start creating, even if it's imperfectly. Later, I even tried painting with oils. I didn't film the process because I wanted that one to be just for myself. And even though it didn't go exactly as I expected, I loved how it turned out. You can actually find that painting in one of my shorts. So, yes, I wasn't the most consistent this year, but I was growing, experimenting, and learning more about myself as an artist. And somewhere along the way, I felt completely in love with acrylics. I love them so much. I have a few acrylic painting videos coming very soon, but until then, you can check out my first abstract acrylic painting. The result is even more beautiful than I expected. I also have some exciting project coming up soon, including more in-depth tutorials, and I would love your feedback. Do you prefer voiceover tutorials where I explain each step or music-only videos with no talking? Please, please leave a comment below. Just write tutorials with voice or tutorials with music. It would really help me so much to create a content that you actually like to watch. So thank you in advance for your comments. Now, let's take a little sneak peek into my YouTube studio. As I mentioned, I currently have 436 subscribers this month. I lost 3, then I gained 3. So we are exactly where we started, and this is the worst month. But in all fairness, I didn't even post it up until like a week ago. So I'm basically where I started this month. I lost 4, then I gained 4. So yeah, but you know what? That's still a progress because I'm still here. I'm still learning. I'm still uploading, still improving. I don't know. Recently, YouTube hasn't been kind of showing my last shorts. So if you're watching this video, please open my last short to kind of tell the algorithm that people want to watch my shorts. Well, at least I hope. All right. Joke aside, for all of those who don't know, to get monetized, you actually need to have, well, there are two. The first monetization is to have options to include memberships to grow your community and earn monthly. There are also supers available and some shopping options to connect your online store on YouTube. And in order to be able to do that, there are 3 requirements. One of them is to have 500 subscribers, which I am so close to that, and 3 video uploads in the last 90 days, which I already have, and one of the following. Oh no, 7 valid public watch hours. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. You need 3,000 3,000 public valid public watch hours, and I have 70. I actually realized that just yesterday I had 72, but since I am recording this a little over a year, so those 2 hours were in the last year, so I kind of lost them, but you know what, that's okay. And the second condition is to have, so you either need to, you can have 3,000 public watch hours or 3 million shorts view in the last 90 days. And this was for the first monetization step, which is membership, supers, and shopping option. And all right, so that was the first option for monetization. The second one is to add page ads to the videos and short ads to the shorts feed. At the time when I'm recording this, the conditions for adding ads to your YouTube channel are the following. You need to have 1,000 subscribers, which I'm almost halfway there, and one of the following: 4,000 public watch hours and 10 million or 10 million public short views in the 90 days. As you can see, I've got ways to go here, but I'm not discouraged. This is not a race, it's a marathon. And every view, every comment, every single subscriber means the world to me. And I want to thank you, thank you, thank you again. I've learned that not everything is about numbers or immediate returns. It is about building something, sharing your passion, and connecting with people who truly care. To make it easier for you to find what you love, I've organized my videos into playlists. For example, if you I have a lot of sunset paintings, you can see those here. So you can see painting on a blank canvas. If you want to see all of my watercolor paintings, you can see them here in Flip Through My Art. You can see them here. You can see it here. The Flip Through My Art, so far it only contains all of my watercolor and my wash paintings. Yeah, I also try some paintings that are not with brushes, like painting with a leaf, painting beyond brushes. What I want to call it is painting with some, like painting with a palette knife or painting with a sponge. And yeah, you can see many, many more interesting here. I have some great Christmas painting playlist which contains very, very cute designs for Christmas cards. They're super easy that anyone can do. Honestly, you don't even have to do this with watercolors. You can do them with just color pencils or whatever you want. They're so interesting, so easy to do. And I highly recommend you to check some of my playlists and check my videos and check my shorts, because I truly believe that I have an inspiring content and also some educational and useful content that you can learn from. Oh, I get a lot of questions about the paints and the brushes and the canvases that I use, because I switched recently to different supplies. And I want to tell you that all of my materials so far are from TEMU. As you can see, I have some TEMU hauls for the materials that I've bought and the materials that I'm going to use in the next video. This is for the new videos. For the old ones, as I said, it's just a plain notepad, notebook, and just some old brushes and my old gouache and watercolors. So there is nothing there. But for the new ones, I am linking all of my materials and supplies. Everything that I use, you can find it here in the description below. So here's all the products that I use in this specific video, and every video will contain from now on all of the materials, the exact materials that I'm using. And as I said, my materials or my new materials are from TEMU. I even have a bundle for new users. Here is the link. If you want to grab some welcome exclusive coupons, feel free to check it out. And yeah, I think that's about that. Now let's see what would be my takeaway from my $0 YouTube year. And it's this: don't let the numbers define your passion. If you're creating something you love, if you're learning, if you're growing, that's already a success. I want to inspire you to start that thing that you've been putting off, whether it's a YouTube channel or a new hobby or a creative project. Don't wait for perfection and don't wait for monetization. Just start. Learn as you go. The money will come. Embrace the journey and enjoy the journey. I am incredibly grateful for every single one of you who has subscribed, who watched the video, or left a comment. You're the reason that I keep creating. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, feel free to like. And if you want to be part of this artistic adventure, please subscribe and join our little artful community. I would also love to hear from you in the comments. What kind of art videos would you like to see more? Your feedback helps me create content that you enjoy. Oh, and speaking of content, I have some new super exciting Temu haul coming up very soon. And I've noticed that my Temu hauls are one of my most popular videos on my channel, so stay tuned. It's coming very soon. Subscribe so you don't miss out on featuring some amazing art supplies that I can't wait to test out with all of you. So once again, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And I want to thank you so much for watching, for being part of this journey, and for supporting me. I'll see you in the next one.